All right, our catch of the day today is Sean Reilly, and here's a guy who's been tearing the cover off the ball, also getting pretty good time at catcher, even in a four-man rotation behind the dish. But Sean, first and foremost, playing the Red Sox here today in Game 21, a little bit of added significance. You've got a connection with them.
Yes, I actually summered in Yarmouth for almost all my life, and my senior year of high school, I caught bullpens for them, so been around them a lot. So it's fun to be back around here and actually be playing in the league.
Did that have anything to do with you becoming the catcher you are today, do you think?
I mean, I definitely think it helped the transition from high school to college pitching, since it was the summer going into my freshman year. So I got used to seeing better fastballs and better off-speed pitches, so it helped a lot.
Sean, that freshman year for you was at Florida International, and then you made the transition to Rollns. Talk about why you made that switch and how it's worked out for you.
Well, my freshman year I played a decent amount, and then towards the beginning of my sophomore year I played a good amount, and then we had another catcher who was a junior when I was a sophomore, so he started getting more time, and I figured I'd try to go somewhere where I'd play more often, and actually went to Rollns and pretty much played every single game, so it was worked out great for me, and I've enjoyed it so far.
You've been seeing very good time behind the dish, also just absolutely crushing the ball. Talk about how you've adapted to the wood bats and your familiarity with it at this point, just about midway through the season.
Wood's definitely different, and seeing a lot of good pitching, and so the key is just try to be as selective as possible and not get yourself out, and look for good pitches to hit and not swing out of the zone. As far as wood goes, in high school, my conference was wood, so I played with wood for 4 years before going to college, so definitely knew how it felt and that it's different, the adjustments I needed to make.
Interesting, Sean. Quick snapshot of the defensive alignment at catcher. There's yourself, and then there's JT, there's Dane. You got 4 guys now with UNC coming in that can all catch. Has that added any pressure to your role on this team?
I don't know if there's much added pressure. It's just that, it's just longer till you get in, and it's more of that we could just go with the rotation. So you kind of know when you're going to play and when you're not going to play, and you just got to do well when you get the opportunity. And it's not really much added pressure. It's just taking advantage of the opportunity.
Sean, yesterday was such a roller coaster. We're starting off the day, 4th of July parade. Everyone was having a ton of fun. And then the game, which had a lot of significance, didn't get the desired result, but the parade was an absolute riot. What were some of the best aspects of walking with the team?
It was a good time. The amount of people that were there is ridiculous, just walking all the way down Main Street, and there's like 20 people deep most of the way, so it was spread out ridiculous just seeing that amount of people. And we have a lot of characters on the team, and they knew how to get the crowd going. So, like Richie and Dom, the 2 Clemson kids, really brought the crowd to life. So it was a good time.
If we had mic'd up any of them for the parade, do you think it would be arable?
Parts probably, and some parts not so much.
Yeah, it was fun, and like you said, you summered in Yarmouth pretty much your whole life. So was this a parade that you'd been to before, or was this a new experience?
I've actually been to it a few times when I was younger. One of our family friends actually lives right on Main Street, so used to always go there for 4th of July parade party, and that's where my parents and a couple of my cousins, they're all there. So it was, had some nice fan club walking down Main Street in the parade, so it was a lot of fun to be in it instead of watching.
Thanks, Sean. That's Sean Reilly, junior out of Rollins. My name is Chris Fitzgerald before Game 21 against the YD Red Sox. This has been your catch of the day on the Cape Cod Baseball Network.